And we are rolling up and down the fingers, as they say. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles. And we are back to the fingers, index finger and thumb. Middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. Other hand, index. Middle. Ring. And pinky. And we'll toss the ball up in the air or bounce it on the floor or both. Three, two, one. Leave the ball on the floor. Assess the feet. And step on the ball in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Bring the ball to the knuckles, press down once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot, wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one, release, reassess, and repeat on the other foot 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Middle of the foot, wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Wiggle. Press. And scribble. Three, two, one, release, get the ball out of the way. Reassess the feet. And shake the tree. 3, 2, 1, center, twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center with ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out to gather in starlight. And center, gather from the other direction. And center. Steps forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. And then slap the opposite heel in the front. And behind. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk or march or jog. Gonna do the big 3+1 for the back stabilization and core. No squats if you want to do those. I think I'm gonna run myself. Whatever you do, be safe. We'll do some band work after class. So let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 10. 20. 30. Take 2 breaths. Interlace your fingers. Raise your hands up. Come up on your toes if you can. Come on back down, bend back if you can. Come back to center. Drop one arm, bend in that direction. Go back to center and drop the other arm and bend in that direction. Back to center, interlace the fingers above the head, drop them to the shoulders and chest and push out. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back. Raise the hands up. Go a little higher. Come on down and shrug. And roll the shoulders back. Roll them forward. Then the arms rotate. Go the other way. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Bring one arm across, push in. Bring the other arm across, push in. First arm behind the back, down and in. Other arm. Squeeze the shoulder blade, I'm sorry, form it definitely and squeeze the shoulder blades together. And release. Squeeze. Release. Unsqueeze. Release. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And then put your fists on your temples and bring your elbows forward and back. And come on down with the arms and rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go here to shoulder. Tuck in your chin. Peck like a pigeon. Stop, bring your arm over the top of the head, cup the ear, look up, chin up, tug gently. Chin down. And repeat in the other direction, chin up. And down. And come back to center, grab a stick. We're going to start by putting the stick in the arch of one foot, other foot comes out to the side, slide down the stick, stretch the adductors. Go the other way. And come on back up. We're going to do the gym stick routine, starting with some dynamic swimmers in one direction. And then the other. And then bring the stick down to the back at the waist and twist at the waist. And then drop it to just above the knees. Bring the hands around front as you hinge at the waist. And pull up. Bring the stick around front. Hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on with two hands. Sorry. Drop your head, hinge at the waist, stretch the shoulders. Come on up, bring the stick across the body with one hand, bring the other hand up underneath the armpit, grab the shoulders, hinge at the waist, and tug. And do the same thing on the other side. Bring the stick to the side of one foot, push out with the top hand, pull in with the bottom as you hinge. Come on back up. Do the same on the other side. Come on up, bring the stick out in front, bring the toes of one foot about 6 inches away, drop the top of the stick to the collarbone, slide down, lift the sole of the foot and wiggle. And press the sole of that foot against the stick. Repeat on the other side. Hamstrings, slide down, lift the sole, wiggle. And press the sole against the foot, the stick. And then bring one leg forward, other leg back. You're on your toes. Stretch the hip flexors. Repeat the other way. Come on up, grab one leg by the shin, ankle, or toes. Stretch the quads. And then the other foot. Bring the first foot in front. Push the knee towards the back as you hinge at the waist. And then repeat with the other foot. And come on up. Grab on the stick with two hands, one hand, or a finger or two. Step back, come up on your toes, and hold for about 20. And then back on your heels for about 20. And then come on back down and put the stick down. We're gonna go to the floor. We'll be on our backs. See you there. All right, first exercise, you're gonna extend one leg. Sole of the other foot is on the floor. The hands are behind the small of the back to protect the lower back. We're lifting the head, neck, and shoulders off the floor, only enough to clear it, about an inch. Holding for 10 or less if you need to. And then repeating by reversing the position of the feet. We're going to do 3 rounds on each side, starting now. Come up, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Reverse the position of the feet. And back up for 10. And down, reverse, and up. And down, reverse, and up. And down, reverse, and up. And down and reverse and up and down. Take a breath or two. And we are going to either do a dead bug where your legs are 90 degrees and your arms are in the air and the right hand, left foot would look like that. Or if you can be on your knees, turn around and we'll do a bird dog. If you can only do one limb at a time, just do one limb at a time and alternate. We're going to start by lifting the left hand and right foot and holding for 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1, and down. Right hand, left foot, 10. Down. Again, if you can do less, if you have to do less than 10, no problem. Left hand, right foot. And down. Right hand, left foot. And down. Left hand, right foot. And down. Right hand, left foot. And down. Okay, come to one side. Going to do side lunges. First modification would be to do it from your knees. Or you can do it 1 foot on top of the other or 1 foot in front of the other. Come on up, 10, 9, 2, 1, and down. Take a breath. We're going to do 3 on one side and then 3 on the other. And up. And down. Breath. And up. And down. Okay. Let's go to the other side. Same modifications if you need. And up. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down. And then finally on our backs, we're going to do 6 bridges, holding for 10 each time. Soles of the feet are on the floor, close to the glutes as you comfortably can do. Hands are at your side. Come on up and hold, squeezing the glutes. 8. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down. And up. and down, up, and down, and one more, up, and down. All right, I'm gonna sit down for the breathing. You can stand if you want. It's box breath, 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out, 4 hold. Keep the ratio, but do it at your own tempo. I'm gonna do 5 rounds myself. In through the nose, out through either the nose or the mouth. Here we go. And then rub the hands together, cultivating chi and forming a chi ball. And moving it, letting it move you around. And center. 2 breaths. And let us open our hearts. Pause on that inhale, exhale, send it out. And center, 2 breaths. And bring down chi from above. And gather it from below. Stay.
Thank you, Tom.
Oh, you're welcome, Mira. I'm gonna
Hi,
do
Mira.
bands. and
I'm good to do the bands, Tom.
Okay, Mira, if you want to do the bands, I'll stick with the shoulders and then go the legs. I'll do 4 shoulders and then 4 legs. Oh, no, she left. Okay. All right. You got a light one?
I got a light one.
All right. We'll start with the arms, wrap it around the wrists. And we're gonna come out and hold for a second and back in. Extending out, yep, 2. And 10, okay. Now we're gonna put in the palm of one hand, put that palm on the opposite shoulder. Put your hand through the bottom of the band and extend back for the triceps. And then reverse, go to the other side. And 10, okay. I'm gonna use a heavier band for the legs. You don't have to, but
I'll use a heavier one too.
good. I'm gonna put it around the ankles.
Okay. I need to suffer. I had some pizza last night. Oh.
Yeah, I had a bunch of brownies. All right,
Oh,
we're going to go into athletic position, bending the knees, hinging slightly at the waist, and just walk sideways. Back and forth. Good, and then we're gonna get down on the floor. This camera
I have to move my laptop every time I move.
on. Okay. Good. I'm gonna put the bands around the top, right above the knees.
Got it.
Okay, and we're on the side and just lift the top leg and back down, clamshells, 10 of these. And then reverse the sides, side, and do another 10. And then put the feet around the soles of the feet and lie on your back. And we're gonna just do some bicycles, pushing out. And then leave it around the ankles. We're gonna stand up. If you need to take it off to stand up, do so. All right. And if you need to hold on to a pole or a wall or a stick, do so, but I'm just gonna kick behind. I'm gonna use the same leg and then do 10 on the other side. That's 10, and then the other leg. All right, I'm gonna get the lighter band.
You're getting the lighter band. I'm
Yeah.
definitely getting the lighter band.
And we're gonna do some bows and arrows. Pulling back. And then the other way. And then we'll bring it behind the back, wrap it around the wrists again. And extend out again and back 10 times. And 10, all right.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, good to see you.
I
Bob.
had planned on being there tomorrow, but they moved in a meeting from 1 to 11
Oh,
tomorrow. How dare they on a Friday, no less.
do you need a note?
Imagine. Use a note. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Well, have a great day and a great weekend if I'm not back on.
Okay, great, you too.
Thanks again.
Right, bye-bye.
Bye, Tom.